Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we bring to you King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal and his latest bride Ropo. Well, a lot of people have been saying and speculating that Auntie Ropo, don't be too comfortable before you a lot of people came, and after you more will come. So many people have been at the jugular of Ropo that how can you be a friend to someone and still snatch a person's husband? That is so unfair, and I bet you are going to eventually regret this. In fact, some of the side chick personally message Ropo and threaten her that, see, I did for you, we are in this together, don't worry, don't feel like you are the reigning champion now. Eventually Basia will still take another one, no be today. And people have the opinion that this wedding of a thing was not necessary, as the two of them are just fooling around. Ropo is someone who already has 4 children for different fathers. In fact, she was once in a relationship with popular singer Wasiu Ayinde also, and at some point she was linked to the Ooni of Ife, but the Ooni of Ife PR immediately debunked whatever rumor that was going on as at that time, and she herself came out and said she knew nothing about that. It was just a mere picture. And now, after the wedding, a friend of Wasiu Ayinde called Basia is also a popular musician and an ex-husband of Bukky Wright. He took to his Instagram page to congratulate the two as they just got married, and he said that in his own opinion, he would have preferred that his friend King Wasiu Ayinde stop at this Emmanuella bus stop and not look for any other person. But deep down inside of him, he knows fully well that that's not going to be possible, and he knows his friend way too well. He went on to advise Emmanuella to be patient enough to be able to stay in Wasiu's wife. Basia is the typical example of telling your friend the truth. He said in his words, and I quote, "Congratulations on your wedding, Moro, my sister. Most times when I read stuff about you on social media, I begin to wonder who are they really talking about on what happened the other day. I guess that's one of the price I have to pay for my loyalty to my friend. Iyawo, I pray for maximum patience, endurance as you embark on this beautiful journey. Your wedding is a place I would have loved to be, but not this time. Hopefully when you eventually give us our baby soonest, lagbara Ọlọ́run. Omo, congratulations once again. May the good Lord grant you the wisdom to manage your home as you grow older. In as much as I want to wish your new wife to be the last, but deep down, I know that may not be possible. But please try not to dump one for another, since you are so blessed to have as many as you want. May the good Lord bless you with good health and abundance of prosperity. Inshallah. Amen." End quote. This was Bolaji Basia reprimanding his friend King Wasiu Ayinde that please, Biko, we know that you have them at your disposal and they are at your beck and call. You really don't have to dump one wife for the other. Apparently, he's talking about Titi Marshal. Titi Marshal is going through a lot right now. I can't imagine being in shoes of Titi Marshal. It can't even fit me, because she's the only person that understands how it feels for her now. 1 minute, you are the favorite. The next minute, they are choosing someone else over you. Earlier this year, King Wasiu had sang the praises of Titi Marshal and applauded her and said beautiful, beautiful things about her. And before this year is running out, King Wasiu is married to Emmanuella Ropo. It is the audacity for me. Ropo, who is said to have been a friend and a good patron of Titi Marshal. In fact, Titi Marshal usually takes to her social media page to post the picture of Ropo and appreciate her for her patronage, not knowing that Auntie is not just patronizing her goods in her shop, she's also patronizing her husband as well. Well, there were speculations that King Wasiu Ayinde and Emmanuella Ropo have been friends since 2009, and it was the one that even performed at Emmanuella's father's burial. And if they had wanted to date long time ago, they would have done that. But I guess they've not seen and found interest in each other as at that time. It is no news also that King Wasiu Ayinde is so blessed with women. He doesn't stress and he doesn't have to go to her. They literally come at him and woo him like, we want you. They spend their money for him at the party so they could be noticed by him, and before you know it, one thing leading to another, you hear gist about King Wasiu being with one woman or the other. Also, there was something that Basia mentioned in his post, saying that hopefully when you eventually give us our baby soonest, like Barolo, could he be insinuating that Ropo is pregnant? or is just a prayer in advance. Regardless, we'll wait and see, as you all know that rumor easily spreads like wildfire, and usually it starts with people from the inside and those that are closer to them. We say a very big congratulations once again to King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal for his newly acquired bride. The wedding was star-studded. The likes of Iyabo Ojo, Dayo Musa, so many other actors and actresses that were present at the event to grace the lovely day. The event took place in Abeokuta at the palace of the IREKE of Egbaland, Ake, Abeokuta, Ogun State. As we all know that Emmanuella herself knows more for this world, though she is also a chief in Egbaland, as our late father too was also a respected chief in Egbaland. And we all know that our one and only Amebu Mayegun of Yoruba land is K1 the ultimate. So chief marry chief. It was rumored that all effort for Titi Marshal to beg and plead with her husband for whatever it is that made him change his mind and marry Emmanuella Ropo was effort in futility. And there was a picture that was shared online to show that she has lost so much weight in the space of all this hula baloo that was going on online. And to her surprise, she is no longer the favorite wife, as Ropo is now the favorite wife. It was also recalled and gathered that Titi Marshal herself snatched K1 from one of her aunties who happens to be a wife to K1 and also has a child for K1. She went ahead to make sure that K1 marries her and puts a ring in her finger. Let her be the only legal wife that K1 has. And people are of the opinion that this is karma paying back and coming back at Titi Marshal, as she also snatched K1 from her auntie. In fact, when Titi Marshal's mother heard about the fact that Titi Marshal got pregnant for K1, she was devastated. She almost lost her life in the process, as to the fact that how could you have done such a thing? This is like a cause. You know that your auntie is married to this person and yet you still went ahead to live with this same man. But eventually they had 3 kids together and they were happily married until Ropo Emmanuella came into the picture. For the wedding, Emmanuella Ropo, during all the processing and sharing pictures of their pre-wedding photo shoot, she made sure to make a mental statement and mental note, sending a heartwarming message to K1 himself, letting him know how much he has stolen her heart and how much she's falling every day for him. She had a different notion about him, but K1 has been able to erase that mindset from her mind, and she is falling really hard for K1. K1 also responded, letting him know that, my Ajike, you are the one and only. Oh. Well, what can we say but to say happy married life, and whatever good that comes out of marriage will be their portion. We hope that this will be the last for K1 and Ropo herself. Well guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comment in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.